Alrighty, good afternoon. This is Lloyd with Albuquerque Auction Addiction. Coming to you from the Travelers Estate Sale Walkthrough. These little previews here, guys, are going to become even more important these days as we cannot do in-person previews under the current stay-at-home requirements. So we're able to operate because we are an essential service to the real estate transaction. However, we must keep the attendance as small as possible, keep it under 5 people, and not have any undue risk or exposure. So that's what we're doing, guys. We'll have some new procedures when you show up to keep below 5 people to pick up. You'll also notice that the pickups have gotten much longer to allow and accommodate for only 4 or 5 people in a home at once. So again, we're operating because we're an essential service to the real estate industry. If a home is not empty, then we have a financial transaction of epic proportions and it's going to fall apart. So that's how we're operating. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just walk through, talk about this. This person did a lot of traveling, has a lot of unique items that we're finding. We're over here inventorying right now. This one is up in the far heights off a tramway near the far end of San Antonio. Guys, don't overlook the small things. There's a lot of small things. That's jade, that's bone, that's ivory, that's tortoise and ivory, whatever. There's really some pretty cool things. Even the small things are really cool. Lots of cool things. We have a full week of new projects this week. We're still slow for the time of the year. Granted, a lot of sterling here, guys. A lot of sterling. But we are picking up. We do have some work because most estate sale companies had to shut down. It just wasn't practical for them to let 4 or 5 shoppers in at a time, day after day after day after day. And they're not just coordinating a single pickup time window with just buyers. That's definitely gives us a distinct advantage. Most of that's sterling there. Definitely gives us a leg up on the competitors, and just is what it is, guys. We've been building this business for 9 years, doing things that other people are not doing, and taking some risks doing it, but we've been successful. And this is just another example. We're able to continue bringing you guys exciting sales, taking care of our realtors and our other partners, taking care of our clients that are transitioning or downsizing, because we are an online auction business. And by doing that, it's just giving us the flexibility to take care of everyone. Lots of cool minerals, cool lamp there. There is some jewelry. And there are some nicer pieces there in the other room. This is not Danish. This is American-made. Franciscan is the brand, but it is in the Danish modern style. Pretty cool pieces. There's a bunch of Tibetan type jewelry. You're going to see it's going to be silver. Pretty interesting. Just a pretty cool desk lamp there. So yeah, a lot of this Tibetan jewelry, it is sterling. Some very cool snuffer bottles there. Yeah, some pretty interesting jewelry. We do have a large safe in here. Bottom is full of lead, so if you're a gun guy, we do have some lead here if you make your own bullets or something. And by the way, if you're into firearms, guys, we will be having about 23 firearms coming up here by the end of the week for your firearm pleasure. These are all appear to be 1800s maps that were recreated with etching. They mostly date from the 1800s. And they are pretty cool. There's going to be 23 lots here. And so if you're a map collector, you know somebody is, that'll be something you'll want to keep an eye out for. I don't believe anything got keyed in last night, but I expect you'll start seeing stuff keyed in today. All right, we're going to keep walking through here. So lots of interesting things here, and some not so interesting, of course. Pretty standard mundane items as well. I do have some other pretty exciting sales coming up. This is so just the tip of the iceberg, and of course, as you guys can all imagine, we'll be pretty slammed once things open back up and people really get moving and get back to working on getting their families' estates affairs taken care of. So it will get definitely pretty crazy again. I'm going to go through these tonight. These are gemstones. Some are manufactured, some are not. Anyways, quite a bit here. I'm going to go through that myself tonight. Here's a case. Now these monsters up here, I think down to there is all glass. So they're just kind of, I guess, whatever, glass. These are stone down here though. So you got me. This KitchenAid mixer there. Jewelry making supplies. It's all kinds of fun little stuff. Sheffield knives. Nice sterling silver set here. That's kind of cool. Again, everywhere you look, there's just something kind of interesting everywhere you look. All right, so we're walking out to the workshop here. Now, this was probably a great workshop at one time, but when the father passed away, they sold off most of the tools and such, so not a lot of that at this time. But still, as you can see, some unique things, some useful things. Going to be some bulk lots here, obviously, given what's here. And, we were seeing, you'll see that in a minute, out in the kitchen, or not kitchen, out in the garage, there's a fair number of even new in box items and such like that. Okay, power tools. Looks like we're finding some power tools over here. Shop vac. Got some bolts organizers, that sort of thing. Some nice heavy-duty shelving there. All right, I'm going to walk around. That's Mario there. He's helping us out. You'll see him more right now than you will Sandy, because Sandy's sort of taking it easy with her respiratory and immune system just to stay safe during this virus outbreak. Again, we're just trying to help the clients that really need them to need help and try to comply with the law and try to keep everybody safe all at the same time. Big juggling act. Nice St. chords. That's all record albums. Wow, that's a lot. And again, some trash in here we haven't gotten out yet, but here and there. But a lot of new in box items, new in package items in here, as you can see. It's like some fishing stuff there. More new in box items. Then on this project, guys, there's a wrought iron table set there. On this project, there is a back area which we can pull around to with your vehicle, not the direction I'm going in, of course. And there's another shed full of stuff. So it's quite a bit of stuff here at this one. There is this nice picnic bench. Now, this is going to be, kind of like what you would see at a BLM or Forest Service picnic ground. So really high-end, high-quality, kind of bomb-proof picnic table, if you will. And then let's keep moving back here. So then out back we have these sheds or garage. We got a rototiller. We got a lot of your garden supplies you're probably going to want this spring as it now begins to warm up out here. Nice furniture dolly, propane tanks. Got a lot of garden stuff, some tools. More shelving. Pretty good size rototiller there. Then going out here, got a lot of fascinating things we found out there. Lots of ammo cans, ammo crates, your canning jars, food processing containers, an apple core, stainless pots, one in a box there. So, yeah, I mean, even out here, we're seeing some pretty interesting different gizmos and that sort of thing. Well, that's the good stuff, guys. So really, we called it the Traveler's Estate because there's a lot of stuff from their travels. But truth be told, there's a lot of everyday hardware and household goods. Really pretty nice mix, which is what we like it ourselves. Now we do also out front have a concrete bench and table. Sorry about the wind. This wind's picking up today. I'm supposed to come back today. Yeah, I already checked. It's not glued down or bolted down or anything. So she's real good shape, good to go. No issues there. You can back right up to it, and of course you can back right up to the shed for easy pickup. So just give you a lay of the land a little bit here. Beautiful location here up off Tramway. And I'll get back inside to wrap this up, guys, where there's no wind. Wow, I really just start picking up all of a sudden. Must be that time of the year. All right, going back inside here, guys. I appreciate you viewing this video. We know some of you enjoy these videos. Gives you a heads up before everyone else of what's going on. In my Albuquerque auction addiction world, we've done a couple videos on coronavirus and what we're doing. We'll probably need to update those as well. I might do that later from home. But again, we hope this video was helpful. If you or someone you know needs help with a estate sale during this trying time, or any other business or asset liquidation other than real estate, please be sure to give us a call. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to pay attention to this auction when it comes up, and get your bidding fingers ready for this one. And if you like this video, go ahead and like it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You know, like I said, this video is basically going to get uploaded before the first lot gets uploaded. So you're kind of getting the lay of the land ahead of time before everyone else. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off here for lunch. I appreciate you watching our video. Have a wonderful day and stay safe most of all.